Hey y'all, how's everybody doing? So today's video is we're going to go in with some light makeup. Like we're going to do, I don't know what the clean girl aesthetic specifically contains, but I'm going to do a light girl makeup. Like when it's hot and humid outside, so hot that you walk out and you sweat. Like here it is in Eastern Kentucky. So I went in with my rock. I'm going to go, I've done got my sunscreen and everything. I'm going to go in with this 4-in-1 Perfector and put it all over the Maybelline 4-in-1 Perfector. Okay. And I'm going to blend that out. Alright, that's what the skin is looking like. I shaved my face today, so like everything feels like it's laying pretty nicely. I'm going with my e.l.f. Halo Glow, and we're going to use this kind of like a coverage product in a way. I've never used it like this. Like it's so hot that your makeup is melting off. I'm not going in with foundation today. Okay. I don't do this much. Y'all know me, like I do glam. I'm all about the glam. So, and that is covering. Like that's giving us coverage. Let me blend this out. Look at my face. I've been doing that skin flooding. And I've got one toner, the Tear. And oh my God, like a world of difference on my face. Like this is the best it's ever looked. So what we went in with is I done my skincare. I went in with sunscreen, the Maybelline 4-in-1 Perfector, the Rock, Eye Balm, the e.l.f. And now I'm going to go in with a concealer. I'm going to use the L'Oreal True Match. And I'm just going to kind of put it, because I want something kind of close to my skin tone color. I have some concealers, but they're like yellow. Like I love my e.l.f. camo, but it's kind of yellow. So I've been thinking about getting a new one more. I've been more into not the brightening, but I want something more my skin tone.
You left something cooking.
So.
You left something cooking and it smells like it.
I'm babysitting and I've got a roast in the crock pot. You know, kids, they just, smells burnt. They said you're cooking something and it's burnt. No, it's what's for dinner, children. It's what's for dinner. So I'm just kind of pinpointing, like, where I want this and where I want the most coverage. And I'm just using that True Match concealer. My nose stays so red all the time. But I tell you, here lately, it's not been as red because of the skincare. Like, it's really doing its job, y'all. Look into that skin flooding if you haven't. Ashley Mixon knows what she's talking about, or whoever. I've seen a debate. They're having debates on who really come up with the skin flooding. I don't know. But Ashley Mixon is who I heard. So this is what we've got going on. So y'all seen what I used? This is kind of just pinpointed where I want my coverage. And I'm happy with that. My nose is always red, so I'm used to that. No big deal. But this is what we've got going on. I'm going to go in with the Milani Cheek Kiss Bronzer. I just want a light layer of stuff today. Like, I'm doing one layer, and that's it. And that's surprising for me. I know, right? We're doing one layer. This is what that looks like. I think it looks pretty. I'm going to go in with a cream blush. I have this Hello Kiss. Looks like that. This stuff is potent. Like, that's all you need. I'm just going in with a light, pretty layer. And blend it out. I already threw some brows on, so I'm going to go in with this Ulta Beauty Face Highlighting Color Stick. And I'm just going to take this brush and kind of tap it in the places that I want highlighted. So just like that. So now I'm setting my face. I'm just taking some translucent powder and I'm just going to set just a tad bit. Look at that. I think it looks really good. Another thing you can do is take like a powdered foundation. I love this one. It's the Maybelline. I just do. And it will set everywhere else for you. All you need is a little tad bit, like, that's it. And now I'm going to spray some spray. Get rid of that powdery look. And we'll move on to eyes. I'm going to go in with this Naked Urban Decay Cherry Palette. And I'm going to mix these two shades and put on my outer corner. I got a little carried away with the eyes, but we went in with those two colors in the crease. Dark brown on the outer. And then I used that middle shade on the lid. So that's what we've got. I'm going to go in with just a little bit of black liner here on top. And some mascara. Alright, y'all, here's the final look. For my lips, I use the e.l.f. Cream Glide in Pinky Swear, which is a dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk. And I put a little bit of this NYX lip gloss in the middle, Fortune Cookie. And I think it looks good for a light base, no foundation. So, I'm digging it. Especially for these hot days this summer. So, this is probably the little routine I'm going to be using. I love y'all. Thanks for watching. And stay blessed.